Today is May 29th, I think. I have no idea if I've already filmed this because I haven't edited anything beyond October of 2020, so I don't even know what footage I have waiting to be edited, but right now it's May 2021 and I am removing all of these shelves because I have to repaint. So I do know that I painted, or that I filmed myself cutting a hole out here. Wow, what's happening? Getting this paint matched. Okay, sort yourself out. Okay, sorry. So I did film myself cutting a hole out of the wall to go get it paint matched, and I'm pretty sure I filmed myself painting, which would also have been last October. However, the paint was not the right color, slightly different as you can see here and here. So I did in fact have to paint the whole room, and then I only bought the like tiny cans, so I didn't actually have enough to paint the whole room. So I stopped like halfway up here, and then I just completely ran out here. So I've just made the decision to repaint the whole dang room. This is what it looks like. And since I'm repainting everything, I'm just going to take these down and take them down forever and redo this side of my room into something else. So originally I thought I'd need to like sort through all this stuff and donate things, but there's not that much here, to be honest. My parents made this tiny record player for me, so I'm keeping it. This is an old tin that I found at my grandparents' house, and my grandpa used to keep screws in it. So I'm keeping that, because that's fun. This is a lighter that also belonged to my grandpa. This is a cool perpetual calendar. And then you have the month and the date there. Let's make it my birthday. There you go, June 11th. Another tin. What's in here? Matchbooks. This tin. Money! Money tin. I dropped it. I dropped the money tin. One more tin. It probably won't be as exciting as the money tin. Is it another money tin? I have a bank account, I swear. Oh, it's buttons. So close. We did it, guys. We got a Subway to York. This is a fan from a wedding I went to in Florida. Definitely, if you're having a wedding in Florida, I recommend fans because it's hot there. This is a little bouquet I carried at my friend's wedding when I was maid of honor. This is an owl. This is an owl. This is an owl. These are my bowling pins. That's a picture frame that's shaped like a TV. This is a flag from my old high school. This is like a mail clip. You put it on a wall and you clip stuff to it. This is some shoe grease and another bowling pin. Driver's license. Expired, I should say. Look, a Canada flag patch. Oh, all of my other patches. A small slide whistle. Not a sound effect, that's really the whistle. Another tin! Oh, I should add to my tins. There's lip smackers in here, obviously. Coke flavored lip smackers. Oh, these are passes and stuff that I've had. This is from when I went to a Canadian University press conference in university. This is my ski hill pass from when I was 15 and would go snowboarding at Snow Valley in Barrie. This is me dressed up as a Jedi. This is my Halloween costume picture. I was a Jedi. Okay, here. This is when I started working there. I became staff. Memories. Who did I cut out of this picture? That's the real question. Somebody blonde, looks like. This is a metal plaque that's supposed to live on a telephone pole. I remember distinctly finding this on the ground, on the street. I think the street was called Shirley in Barrie when I was probably 13 years old. And I was like, this is cool, I'm keeping it. Anyway, now I'm 35 and I still have it. This is a real name tag with a fake profession on it that my friend made for me a long time ago in university, and I kept it for no reason. And that friend has recently blocked me on Twitter because I disagreed with something he said. Easy peasy, totally cleansy. Never have to think about that stuff ever again. I don't remember if I ever documented this at the time, but I collected all of these drawers from the street corners. They were all free. It's actually difficult to find drawers that are finished sort of on like this. That's not just like particle board on the sides. These are plywood, but this is solid wood. And this one has a cool arch on it. Anyway, I really liked this collection. Just feel like I've outgrown this, but I like it still a lot, and I love this color scheme. If anybody wants a bunch of drawers, and it's not a year later when I post this. If it's still 2021 when I post this, let me know if you want these. I probably still have them. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see the damage to the wall. Oh, there was a little wall support here. Is this attached? Or just stuck? Oh! Nope. Just wedged. Is this a face? Let's take down the rest. Okay, you can see where I painted around the shelves. But also all of these markings. Yes. Some of them are holes. Like this one. This is a very large hole. What's happening here? This is not a hole, it's a mound. Can't wait to paint that. The plan for painting is 2 colors. I want to do like a nice orangish color, but like a soft, nice, sophisticated orange. My original plan was to do like a 3/4 down, and then I remembered this wall, and it's only 30 something inches tall. So I was like, do I just paint to here and then carry on this height through across the room? And I'm not sure. I really like the idea of, you know, 2/3 or 3/4, no, 2/3 painted one color, and then the top sort of like a thick border in the white. You won't be able to see this and help me before I actually do all the painting, because it will take me a long time to post this video, so I won't be able to get your actual advice. So check back in 6 months to find out what color I painted my room. This is it. You wanna go to the backyard? You coming? Clark? Come on. Come on. Good boy. Okay, I forgot I was filming this, so I've started taping. Today's the day when the first coat goes on. I think I'm just going to do the top half. I mean, I'm going to paint the white part, and then later the orange part I'll decide how high I want to go. Just want to say that I am not too cool. A lot of people are too cool to tape when they're painting. They think, oh, I can just cut in. I'm not too cool because I put tape on my beautiful built-in cabinet last time I painted, and I still touch the wood. I put a strip of tape, so I need more tape and probably a drop cloth because I don't want to do this again. Update, I'm still taping. I have added drop cloth here and over here, and I was struggling for a while because this ladder doesn't fit between the sides of my bed, but I just remembered that this bed rolls. I was like, I'm screwed. And then I remember that I can move the whole bed. I forgot that the bed moved. So this is a big win. Another safety tip, if you're painting, if you have a fan in your room and you vigorously shake out the drop cloth, it can and will get caught in the fan. So hot tip, be careful of that. Okay, it's day 2. I am wearing the same shirt because it's my painting clothes. You don't change your outfit to paint every day. And you might be wondering, how far did I get yesterday? Why is there no footage? I didn't get very far because I didn't have any paint rollers. I opened up my paint bin and there was one crusty roller in there. So I had to go out and buy Brandsy Newsy rollers. I don't know how to buy a roller. I don't know what I'm looking for. Some of them said extra rough surfaces, some of them said semi-rough, but there was nothing for like a wall, which I assume is a smooth surface. So I bought the semi-rough, which is the long white one. There was also this green one that had no information on it, so I don't know what it's for, but it's less fluffy. So what I've discerned is that the fluffier the roller, the rougher the wall, because if you have like nooks and crannies in your wall, like a textured wall, then the fluff, longer fluff can get into the crannies. Not the nooks, but the crannies. No, I mean both. So the smaller the roller, like the less fluffier roller, would be for smoother surfaces. So the green one is less fluffy than the long white one, and then I just have a small one for corners like this. Will the roller fit in this corner? Oh my God. Well, if that ain't perfect, it is scraping against here though. Oh, that's better. Whee! I got a refill of the color match color, which was the incorrect color, but it's the color I painted on most of my walls. So hopefully it won't take that many coats, but yeah, like, it's funny. I mean, it's not funny. Is it funny? I guess it's sad funny that I managed to cover most of the bottom with the color, and the top is all the places that I have to actually fix, and that's the side that's getting the color. Anyway, and the bottom doesn't need it, so I guess it's funny. Ha 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 ha. Is it crazy if I do like the line of paint straight across, or is it modern and cool? Is it white? No, it's not white, but almost. Okay, I'm bored. I don't want to do it anymore. If you're thinking that this ladder is too close to this fan if I'm standing on it, you are correct. Okay, I forgot to check in midway. I'm also not being very methodical, which is bothering me because I can't tell what I've done and what I haven't done. This is the problem with repainting a room in the same color that it already is. I can't tell if it's just shadow, but the top of this wall looks like I haven't painted it, but I feel like I definitely have. I guess I could go check if let me go check. The way to tell is if there is paint on the tape, because that means I've done the edge, and I don't think there is. Or is there? If you're thinking about painting a room, I recommend choosing a color that's completely different than what is actually there already, because then you'll know. Then you'll absolutely know if you painted or not. And look, I have painted it. I just couldn't tell from across the room. This wall I have yet to paint fully. It looks terrible from here, which is, I guess, a good sign. I can't wait for the orange section because that will be more satisfying. So if it's not clear yet, I don't know what I'm doing. This color is called Gold Mine by Benjamin Moore. I bought this probably 4 months ago, and by my recollection, it should be an orangey yellow color, like a golden orange color. Let's look. I'm scared. Wah. It's pretty orange. Oh my, it's pretty orange. Okay, here we go. Yes. I am having slight regrets. Slight regrets. This is how it's looking so far. I'm not concerned with the splotchiness because I know that more coats will make it even, but I am concerned at how dark the color is. I thought it was going to be like a soft, calm orange. This is kind of aggressive. Also, I don't love how it looks next to the other color. I think that this is too cool and this is too warm. I guess I just keep going. I can always repaint the top a different color. I think what might help is if there's more orange. More orange, less white. Even if I'm not vibing with this color right now, this is still really satisfying. Coverage, baby. Looks like a fence. Color of a fence. Pressure treated cedar fence. Okay, this is where we're leaving things today. I cannot tell if it looks terrible or not. Obviously the coverage is not 100% yet, but we're just gonna leave it here for today and check in tomorrow when I have another full day available for painting. Morning. Day 3. Day 2 of actually painting, day 3 of taping and all that stuff. I've decided that I'm gonna go from the middle of the light switch. That's gonna be my orange line. I don't actually know what percentage of the wall that is, but visually I think it will be more interesting than all the way down here. It's just not enough. I want more impact. I'm gonna use a level. Okay, hang on.
It's all coming back to me. To talk to my mother about how I just couldn't wait to get old.
I hope this works. Okay, here's the update. We went with 51 inches. We did the through the light switch option. And the ceiling was 100 inches high, so we're just above halfway. This is one of my color inspirations, and this is the color I got. The reason I was so shocked, I bought this so long ago, but I really feel like I thought it was more muted, like this one, but it's so dark. The tip I've learned from watching a lot of YouTube is that you should paint over the tape with the undercolor. So if this bleeds through, it'll bleed through this side, and it'll be the wall color. And then later when I put the orange paint on top, it won't bleed because the bleeding has already happened and it's this color. Does that make sense? It's supposed to make a better line. I don't know. I'm in too deep. I do like the height better. I'm a little stressed. I am unsure. Wholly unsure. I did the window frame. It's gonna be hard to show because of the light, but I think it looks cool with the window done as well. Truly, only time will tell. At the moment, it's kind of, I feel like it's bordering on like a very particular shade of baby poop, which I'm not digging. I wanted it to be like a sherbet color, like a fun summer creamsicle. I don't know how long to wait between coats. I know if you like put on too much paint, it starts taking the paint off, which is not what I want, but like if this feels sort of dry. So I guess I should be timing this. I'm not. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm done. Here you can see I had a very close call with the roller. As close as you can get, basically. And then the roller got away from me. I actually saw this coming. I felt it going out of control, getting away from me. And I was like, no! And then I still did it. I screamed before, and it still happened. It's 5 p.m.-ish, and I'm done. I'm not done, but I've done 4 coats. Have I done 4 coats? I think it requires more, and I am concerned that I don't have enough paint. I can't believe I need more than 1 can of paint to do the bottom half of my wall. It's only half. It's only halfway. Anyway. But this is what we look like. I kind of want to take the tape off because I want to see what it looks like, but definitely don't want to take it off if I have to do more coats. But I'm also aware that like maybe it shouldn't be on for a long time. Like the longer it stays on, the more likely it is to peel. But it's already been on overnight, so can it get worse? I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I did no research. I have no method. I'm just winging it. I still don't love the color. This is where I've been sleeping, in my living room. Not a lot of room to move around, but it's a perfect fit for a mattress. I let this dry a little bit too long, so it's like gummy. The internet said to put the roller in water and let it soak. Now I have this jar of paint roller. This reminds me of when I was a kid. There was like a time when Happy Meals were giving away, remember when they used to do boy toys and girl toys? I don't think they do that anymore. I hope they don't do that anymore, but there were Barbies. There was always Hot Wheels and Barbies in like a pairing. So I would get the Barbies and they would be mini and I would cut their heads off and put them in a Snapple bottle with water in it and put it on my desk at school. I don't know why I did that, but this is reminding me of that, and I thought I'd share. Okay, it's 7:15. I'm back from my last coat of paint. I can still see the different sections that I painted in, so let's give it another coat. Let's see if this makes a difference. Okay, this is all done. This is done. That is done. That is done. I just have all of this left to do with this much paint. You can see the bottom of the tray, so heh, wish me luck. Just add this to the long list of oopses. Technically, I made it. I painted the whole thing. I used very poor technique from about here onward. Very little paint, very high pressure. After I used every drop of paint that was in the tray, I went to the can. I went to the lid of the can. I used all of the can to do one more coat in the grooves of this. I didn't manage to get to the bottom, which is, I had been saving that for artist paintbrush, but I just am fully out of paint. Maybe I'll close the can up and see if I can get anything else out with a small paintbrush in the future, but I mean, just don't look down. Nobody look down. You want to hang out? Thank you for joining me on this documentary of life and times of a side braid throughout the day. This is how she looks at 8:30? 8:30, good guess, 8:27. Time to wash my hands and then watch TV. Wash and then watch. Bye. Just kidding, I'm back. I figured I should probably take the tape off the wall, right? Because I'm definitely done painting. I have no more paint and there's no reason to wait, right? Right? Should I Google it? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm scared to look. Well, that's not bad. Oh my god, this isn't very satisfying because I'm doing it backwards. That's a crisp line. You can see some pencil, but that's okay. Woo! Okay, now it's done. All the tape is off. This is what it looks like. She is finished, except for don't look down, don't look at the baseboards. I ran out of paint. Also, right here, in between the cabinet and the window. Yesterday, I did a little stripe for the lower level, and then today I completely forgot about it. So, when I get more paint for the baseboards, I will also do this little nook Okay, this is officially the end of the ponytail. The end of the side braid. She's done. The day is over. Good night.